Okay. What's there say? I got the Adderall Thursday, and he lets me. He doesn't date the prescriptions, which means I guess the FDA lets me pick it up 3 days before the next fill. So that's six extra pills a bottle. I haven't had any of them yet. And the insomnia Thursday and Friday were, oh my God, and then plonk, the weekend comes and insomnia catches up to me, and today too. But I slept 7.5 hours last night in two stints, so I feel a little bit. I got to catch up on some sleep. I'll probably be awake because I am not going to plop down for 8 hours at midnight. So I'll probably be awake before I'm right back at it again, but increasingly so through that week. Um, and I just assumed that it would be. I took it for granted that I would be able to get back on the Adderall without abusing it, and I have. It's been almost effortless. Um, and but other stuff has not been really happening. I spent maybe an hour and a half cleaning today. I spent a little bit of time coding. I haven't been able to do that because you can't write computer code in 2.5 hours of sleep. Um, but like I said, through the week, gradually back in my head again and functioning. I'm not losing weight, which pisses me off. I'm not starving myself. I'm not thinking, oh, at low appetite, eat as little as you can. But yeah, I'm remembering meals and eating. If the hunger is there and the appetite is not, I eat because I'm eating about 60%, 70% of what I used to eat. But I'm not losing weight. It's making me nuts. Uh, it's water, I guess, but Jesus Christ. It's 60, 70% of the caloric intake? It's not an exaggeration either. I really don't think so. I mean, there are days that go by where I'll have just, and here I'm proving myself to be a liar. I'll have like one full meal, like a frozen pizza, half a bag of chicken finger food, and a bag of steamed vegetables, and then pineapples are edible incidentally. You get a meat cleaver, and they're actually pretty good. And pineapple and a can of chicken, canned for the small amount of salt content, and Greek yogurt wrapped up in a tortilla or something, and maybe kielbasa or something, and that's maybe most people think but for my weight, that's not even enough food. Um, mm, I'm probably figuring something out. Um, oh, I guess I can. Even though I've barely, and I do mean barely, been able to work, um, I, um, Grok has gotten some stuff done. I've mentioned before, probably um, video capture device, display capture. Okay, I mentioned before that I I don't need to learn some of this stuff. So I'm just letting Grok. I don't need to learn most of it. So I'm just letting Grok do it for me, as opposed to most of starting late March to late April, where I was doing most of it myself, and then doing all of it myself and submitting it to Grok. Unless I got stuck on something and um, having it review it and go back and rewrite it. But if that's actually been the key. Um, uh, Okay, so here's the this I think I've shown off before. None of this actually does anything yet, except that'll flip that, and you can drag the corners eventually and uh, resize it, and it resizes right, and that's about it. Then this is supposed to be the name of the stimulus, new text stimulus. Um, then, so let's imagine the rest. The colors are not working yet, and if I go somewhere else and come back, it's lost. So there's those two things. And the image doesn't work yet. Um, I need little preview things for here. For each for text and image stimuluses, I need preview things that will take these stimulus into a little preview bar. So for the image, the file name or the little corner of the image or something like that, right? Yes, that's it. And the colors, there are gonna be more colors, and obviously this is about it. I'm gonna have a button here to save the stimulus after you added it. I thought just have it, you type it, it's there, but Grok didn't write it that way, so and then I don't think the delete button works. Uh, okay. And then this is the other thing that I gotta fix at some point. It doesn't shut down all the way. You gotta, there we go. Okay, so that was 3 hours of work. Oh my God, look what you got done. So hopefully I can finish up another 2 months with debugging. I don't know, I doubt it. Um, Rogers has gotten is significantly better than it was just since when I began this project. Like seriously, it's been updated twice to 4.3 and 4.5, and the cost of using it has increased. If you use it for coding, you pay by the token. I don't know what represents the token, but uh, it's $1 per million input tokens and $2 per million output tokens. And I've run changes back when they were cheaper that were 700,000 tokens. So it's not trivial, but they give you 2 million tokens every day for free with the Grok subscription. So it's kind of neat. Um, but no, I do not believe, I could be wrong. I do not believe these are accessible from within Visual Studio. Um, mm. It used to be asked to do something modestly complex. You know, for somebody who knew what they were doing, maybe 2 hours of work. Somebody who really knew what they were doing, maybe 10, 20 minutes. I mean, they're very familiar with it, not that they're really that much better. And Maybe it's there'll be all these inconsistencies. You'd have to tweak in the different files, and now it just spam spits out. Works beautiful. You have to clarify. No, what I wanted was this with Grok. Um, uh, Claude is still considered the best. It's $20 per million input tokens. It's fucking insane. Um, it's funny. As conspiracy theory, I don't want to. If I'm right. Maybe I brought it up with the birthright citizenship. Trump announcing last week that he might be the last Republican president. Oh God. Um, and the platform at his political party collapsing on the 4th of July. And what are the odds, right? Oh, Christ. They got him. Okay.